Hello friends, welcome to my channel Web Techie once again. So this is a part 2 video of transform option in Photoshop. First part I explained you about how to transform using the selection tool here. Using transform we scaled it, we rotated it, we skewed it, all these options which we discussed in the last class. So let me explain you this transform once again, but with the help of layers. So right now in this picture we don't have any layers. So what I'll do is I'll copy this picture, this entire picture I want to copy it, and I'll paste it into a new file and it will become a separate layer. So if you want to select this entire picture, we have the select option here, select all. Control A is a shortcut for this. I'm going to use the shortcut Control A, and this one I want to copy it, Control C, and I want to take a new file, and then I can take it from the new, Control N. Dimensions I am not going to change it, it is going to get the same dimensions which you copied it, and I am going to paste it here. Now once you paste it, you can see here it will become a layer. Whatever you copy and paste it, it will become a separate layer that will be placed in a separate layer. Now once it is there in a separate layer, transform option will be highlighted separately. See this, it is highlighted here. So it does not require any selection. Without any selection, transform is highlighted. In the previous video you have seen that if you want to transform anything we need a selection, but here I don't have any selection. There is no selection here, there is no rectangular mark. I have only layer here. So if you want to transform it, there are two methods are required. One is either selection or a layer. So first method already I explained in the previous video. Please watch the first part of this transform, and here it is the second part of the transform, so which I am going to do with the help of layers here. Now this is highlighted and I can do that transform without affecting the other part of the image. Say for example, when I say scale, I am going to scale it, I can reduce it, I can reduce the size. There is nothing here, there is nothing here, it is a blank, that is a background color. So we are not affecting the other part of the page here, other part of this image here. Press enter. So we are able to transform it here. The same options we will use it like, say if you want to rotate it, we can rotate it like this. So I am able to rotate this, I can rotate it, and I can press enter, and I can do all these options. Transform skew, which we discussed in the previous video. I can skew it like this, I can skew horizontally or vertically, it is called tilting also like this, or I can do that vertically also. See this, vertically I can skew it like this. I'll just undo this, and I want to use transform distort. We can distort that image. So can you see this, we can distort it, press enter. So like that I can use transform also. Let me use transform with the perspective with the transform. So let me just make it this area smaller and this is bigger here. You can press enter. In another direction also we can do that. We can use transform here and you can give perspective. I want to make it smaller like this. So you can see that this area is looking very smaller and this is bigger here. This is looking like a very nearby area here, whereas this is a far away from our place. That's what the perspective advantage is. So I can use transform, flip horizontal, flip vertical also. Say flip vertical, and here I am not using any selection here, I am using layers. So I can transform it horizontally also, left becomes right, right becomes left, and I can rotate it if you want to rotate it. We have the rotate options here, 90 degrees you can rotate it, or 90 degrees counterclockwise, anti-clockwise we can rotate it. So I'm working on layers, and I can use even wrap also. We can disturb this picture like this, we can drag it. I'm explaining this transform using layers. In last video I explained you with the selection. Here I am using a layer. If you can see this layer panel here, you can see that we are able to transform it here. We can do much more things like this. So these are all transformations using layer. If you have a layer, you can work on that. Any picture you can take it and you can paste it into the new file, and you can do that. So thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel if you are not a subscribed, and please like my video and comment my video, and click on that bell symbol so that you will keep informed about new videos. Thank you very much.